anytime. I'm Schmitty, this is Whiplash, and we're on Earth. I think that about covers it. Remember, there is nothing between you and victory but your own brain. So, yeah. Hey, somebody's got to win, right? This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. The first prompt is the secret to being a great kisser. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is the beauty pageant no one wants to see, Miss Blank. Time to vote. Next up, a good nickname for your abs. Vote on your devices. Next one, survival tip, start a fire by rubbing blank. It's voting time. And next, the best name for an obese rapper. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. The most boring graffiti you could see in the subway. Time to vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is the worst name for a big and tall store. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, graffiti you might find in a kindergarten. It's voting time. Coming up next, the name of the music playlist that will definitely put an end to the party. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. The best name to give an ugly baby. Time to vote. And next, the worst family secret that could come out over Thanksgiving dinner. It's voting time. Next one, the worst thing to whisper during pillow talk. Time to vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your last lash prompt is... what Santa does with a dead elf. All right, we're ready. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Hi there, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I'm kind of excited to be here. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. I'm sorry, I was talking to my tater tots again. Let's go! Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one. There's Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff, but what's the Hogwarts house few have ever heard of? Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, a bad name for an Italian restaurant. Vote on your devices. And next is, sometimes John Travolta wildly mispronounces names. How might he wildly mispronounce his own name? It's voting time. Next in line, the terrible fate of the snowman Olaf in a director's cut of Frozen. Time to vote. Okay, next one. What FDR meant to say was, we have nothing to fear but blank. It's voting time. Next up, the title of a national public radio show that would put you to sleep the quickest. Vote on your devices. Next one, the name of your new plumbing company. Time to vote. And next, what Waldo from Where's Waldo says to himself in the mirror. It's voting time. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's take a look. Starting things off, a bad use for clam chowder. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is, you know you're in for a bad taxi ride when blank. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the worst thing to find when you move into a new house. Time to vote. Next up, a mobster's pet peeve. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Little known fact, the human body is approximately 80% blank. It's voting time. And next is a weirdly enticing subject line for an email in your spam folder. Time to vote. Next one, a great thing to yell before jumping out of an airplane. Vote on your devices. Cannonball, yes! And keep the cannonball yell going as you gingerly land into a pool. And next, what a unicorn's butt smells like. It's voting time. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is... the worst thing about being a billionaire. And here's what you did. Vote with your votes now. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. there, Schmitty's the name, Quiplash is the game. Well, that's everybody, I guess. Have fun and keep your hands where I can see them. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, here we go. First up, what really happens if you tear off that mattress tag? Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, thing you'd be most surprised to have a dentist find in your mouth. Time to vote. Next up, the most presidential name you can think of that isn't already the name of a president. It's voting time. Coming up next, Miller Lite beer would make a lot of money if they came up with a beer called Miller Lite Blank. Vote on your devices. And next, little known fact, an unaired episode of The Brady Bunch had the family dealing with blank. And next is the name of a cocktail for hillbillies. It's voting time. Next one, another use for gravy. Time to vote. Okay, next one. A strange thing to keep as a pet. It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is, no one would guess this is where the treasure is buried. Okay, pick your favorite. Coming up next, a new name for kumquats. Vote on your devices. Next one, a fun thing to yell as a baby is being born. Time to vote. Next up, safety tip, don't eat a half hour before you blank. It's voting time. And next, new movie idea, The Muppets Take Blank. Vote on your devices. odd casting choice would be Clint Eastwood as blank. Time to vote. Next in line, a bad place for your rocket ship to crash would be the planet of the blank. It's voting time. Next one, the worst menu item that starts with all you can eat. Vote on your devices. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our prompt is: the 7 deadly sins are lust, gluttony, greed, envy, pride, wrath, and sloth. The 8th deadly sin is... Let's see the responses. Hand out your votes. That's all. Now for the final scores.
Hi there, I'm your host Cookie, and we're about to embark on the kind of journey unimaginable to the ancient Romans, because they did not have technology. Alright, 33 players. Ha! Just saying if you were paying attention, we've only got 7. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a helper, the defibrillator. It eliminates all but one lie. Only one use per game, so use it wisely. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. The Takasakiyama Natural Zoological Garden in Japan had to issue a public apology after they had the nerve to name one of their newborn monkeys after blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now! Button if you can't think of something. Okay, now find the truth and select it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? That was a complete whiff. And we're done. Time to pick a category. We ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. Think your taxes are too high? At least you didn't live under Roman Emperor Vespasian, who successfully implemented a tax on blank. Input your lies now. If you can't think of anything. Okay, find the truth. Who picked what? Good luck. lying there, well fibbed. That was a great lie. Here's something you might be interested in. Talk about pissing away your money. And that means... Select the category. Okay, here's the question. In June of 2010, a student in Germany had the audacity to drive up to his local Hells Angels clubhouse, where he proceeded to drop his shorts and throw blank at the members. Type in your lies now. Button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Wow, that was some major league bluffing right there. Well, I'll be darned. That's not even the full story. The nude puppy throwing man then escaped the scene on a bulldozer. Can you believe that? He stole a bulldozer. And the rest of the board goes unselected. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round 2 or lose it. Alright, pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. In 2013, the Vatican made the unusual announcement that devoted Catholics can now reduce their time in purgatory simply by blank. Enter your lies now. If you can't think of anything. Okay, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. You're not crazy. The psychiatric hospital run by the Hôpital de Saint-Maurice in Paris really is located blank. Write your lies now. Button if you can't think of something. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Alright, let's see what everybody picked. Nice fibbing there. And nobody picked any of these other lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Italian artist Cristina Guggeri created a provocative series of digital art pieces depicting various world and religious leaders. In each art piece, the leaders were blank. Type in your lies now. If you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. It's not my favorite art series, but it's definitely my number 2. And these incredible bluffs somehow went unselected. You're about to enter the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. At $39 million per gallon, the most expensive liquid in the world. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something! Alright, who picked what? And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul.